Damn, Manny, you really upset because we were talking about alien dick.
Bro, it's okay.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay. The world's full of the galaxy's full of penises, and they're not all human.
Yeah, essentially.
If you would like an alien dick, then go get an alien.
I never. That's not what we said. We never said we want alien cock.
We never.
Like, we're not trying to get jizzed on by alien cocks.
You know, we're not intergalactic sexuals.
We're not intergalactic sexual beings. We're just
we're
Earth human. Beings, sexual.
What
beings,
is it called when you're like What is it?
You're
SexualTerrestrial.
Oh,
I think it's SexualTerrestrial.
Fire!
SexualTerrestrial. That's fire, bro. That's fire, bro.
SexualTerrestrial.
Like, but what's like your hard limits?
You heard
like,
it
what would be your
first.
hard limits on your SexualTerrestrial life? Like, what would you not fuck with?
You can't have you can't have too many arms.
All right, but
because like if you have too many arms, you're gonna be able to like move me around in a way that I don't like. Like you're gonna tickle me. One thing I don't like being tickled just in general. So like
I don't.
Like yeah, right. Like you got it's like 6 hands and you just.
I wouldn't mind all the hands. You feel me? She could grab me in places while I do things.
Yeah, but she might also be able to rip your head off, man.
Yeah. True, humans are kind of weak. Yeah,
we're fragile beings.
Yeah, anything that any other liquids could like burn me, I'm not with.
Yeah, like
if their teeth are too sharp, I'm not with that.
Yo, what the fuck?
Ouch. But but you're down. So you're saying you're a SexualTerrestrial then?
Yeah, I'm down with it. But you feel me?
All right.
All right, cool. Would y'all fuck with like a quadruped alien, like an alien that's like running on 4 legs?
I mean, for me, no, I'm
not
fucking with any.
Doggy, I guess.
What? Nah, you're not with it.
If you're asking me, I'm not fucking with any alien, but
not at all.
But hey, more power to you. I ain't.
How about if they're exactly like humans but just like giant? How about if it's like a 12-foot bitch? Hey, she's like, Manny, I want snoo.
Maybe like a Pleiadian.
Oh, what?
And she got the super wet. Like her shit's waterful.
Yo,
clear water.
What the fuck?
You feel me? But it's a little green though. You ain't with it? You ain't with the snoo of the alien?
What are we talking about right now?
I think you would be.
I definitely would be.
All right.
Listen,
cool.
A is definitely a SexualTerrestrial.
Definitely. I'm down to explore, baby.
Definitely.
I'm trying to go into somebody's black hole.
Hey.
Yo.
To a world.
I'm trying to create a supernova.
Where no man's been before.
You gotta use tinfoil condoms, baby.
Unlike any other man.
Before you get abducted.
Wow.
Shit.
The gamma rays.
You feel me? As long as there's no probing involved, I'm all right.
Hey. I thought you said you down with all of it, though.
I am down with all of it. I'm down to do the probing, not get probed.
You down with all of it.
You feel me?
Yo, what is going on here?
I don't know. We're getting SexualTerrestrial, baby.
SexualTerrestrial with it. Crazy. Don't worry about it. I got it over here. You just want to look at yourself.
Illuminati!
No, I mean, just because it's easier.
I'll look at you. Not play.
Thank you, baby.
Don't worry.
Oh, God.
All right? I told you already. You're beautiful.
Thanks.
Oh, God.
That's why we're SexualTerrestrials.
SexualTerrestrials over here.
You feel me? Gotta hit all 9 planets, baby.
So, yeah.
Only 8.
So, who would you say?
I still count Pluto. Love them midgets.
Yeah, man. So, who would you, I guess, what kind of
alien would I do?
What kind of alien would you mess with?
I'll have a threesome with a predator and a xenomorph.
What?
Oh, you got... Oh, all right. Wow.
I got balls, baby. Big ones. Enough for the both of them.
I don't know. All right. I don't know what
yeah.
that would
I'm
fit.
going to put that little mouth to work.
Which one? The little one? Oh, the little one. Okay.
I'm going to put that little mouth to work.
You made me thought there. I was like, wait, which
You
one? The
feel
little
me?
one. All right.
I'm going to have that little one working.
I got you.
Damn, that's weird.
You might not have a penis after there.
Oh, I'm going to have a penis.
But
They're going to be destroyed, I can tell you that.
Yeah,
You know, I'm like, they're going to be like, how many,
Yo, what the fuck? What is this?
Wait, how come the alien language sounds like it's some type of Asian, bro? It sounds awfully familiar. Hold on. What you do? Say it over there.
Because it's high frequency, that's why.
Lights don't help.
Listen.
Just make me look extra white.
Your legs are heaven sent from the gods, all right?
Thank you.
Some could say your legs are that of ancient aliens.
You look like an ancient alien.
That was terrible. That was a terrible transition.
I mean, because everything in ancient aliens is, could it be?
Aliens.
Aliens.
It's always about fucking aliens, bro. How would it not be? If the name of the show is Ancient Aliens, it's always gonna be.
No,
aliens,
but everything
bro.
is like, could it be?
No, it's
Possibly.
No, it's
ancient aliens.
Ancient astronaut theories agree.
Right.
Always, like, yo, there was a booger on a tree. The ancient astronaut theorists agree that this was confirmed.
This was aliens.
This was the DNA that sparked all of humanity. Alien boogers.
Ancient astronaut theorists agree the alphabet was given to us by ancient aliens.
That came from inner Earth.
None other than
It came from the
ancient
Hollow Earth.
aliens.
Came from Hollow Earth.
From your hollow
That
ass.
Pole from flew pole to pole, baby.
It's the black goo.
It's the black goo.
We can't just be throwing all the.
I killed JFK.
What are we making a conspiracy gumbo right now? Just throwing all of it at you
We're
right
just
now.
gonna mix it all into one
and
conspiracy theory.
and make sure you just put it up in the dome,
JFK
all right?
and Bigfoot got together and they made up Jesus Christ.
And that's why they killed him.
There we are.
All right, guys. Once again, we're back in the house.
We in the house.
As you can see, we have a tinfoil hat here by the crown. So you know what we're talking about today? Conspiracy theories, baby.
And you best to believe we're going deep in this rabbit hole. Extremely
right.
deep.
I'm Johnny Baboon.
I am the other day.
And back there we got...
Guy, it's the guy behind the camera, aka it's the guy behind the monitor, the most professional, unprofessional, the engineer, the fingers and the voice behind in the house.
Fingers, I don't want you to be any fingers for me, baby.
And
Freddie got fingered.
And for today, I'll be
Manny got fingered.
Manny got fingered. Manny, do you want some sausage?
Woo! Manny hit him with it, aka today I'll be
Ancient Scully.
Ancient Scully, baby.
Ancient Scully for you guys.
Did you know? Ancient aliens.
Bum bum. Oh no, that's Law and Order. That's not. It's the wrong one.
Ancient Scully.
It's doo 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 doo. That's
Yep.
X-Files for y'all new school niggas.
For y'all youngsters, we're old as hell.
OD.
Particularly me.
Hell yeah.
I am the oldest one here. But
yeah,
anyway.
Yeah, we're going deep down this rabbit hole today, and we're going to be talking about some conspiracy theories and, you know, breaking shit down. We're not going to go too in-depth, but we're going to introduce you to some cool shit that we, you know, uncovered over the week. And, you know, some of it's true, some of it's false, and some of them will just open your mind to things.
Yo, can we
Think
really quickly, can we talk about how at some point in our life, everyone has, like, I'm going to be a conspiracy theory guy, and, like,
Yo,
person.
everybody.
So when I had my little, I'm going to be a conspiracy theorist, into the Illuminati and how music is, infiltrated by the Illuminati or whatever.
Do you mean your woke moment?
Yeah, my woke.
Your quote unquote woke moment.
Before woke was a thing.
Right.
So I found this one YouTube video, right?
Oh, God.
Where it talked about Rihanna.
And how she was a reptilian.
No, not how she was a reptilian, but how she like sacrificed herself to be famous or whatever.
Right. Like
and
they all do.
Yeah, so this video is a long ass video. It came out during, like, I guess Umbrella. Well, the conspiracy theory is that the Umbrella video is her, like, becoming, like, sacrificing herself.
It's her ritual.
It's her ritual.
Yeah.
And basically, like, there's some scenes where she gets splashed by water or whatever. And it basically says that she gets splashed by water 6 times, and it relates to, the 666 demon number shit.
Wow.
And it basically is every time she gets splashed, she gets impregnated by Baphomet, by the devil.
So you're telling me?
I think I've seen this video. It sounds
So
familiar.
you're telling
It sounds
me
I might have seen this
that
on YouTube.
that the umbrella video is satanic porn, basically.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
And every splash of water is just demon jizz.
Yeah, I didn't want to say demon jizz, but it represents
Wait,
her
hold on.
being impregnated, and then like there's like they go in depth into like
So-
there's this
so
scene. Hold before you get
Yeah,
freaky.
let him finish.
There's like this scene where she's like bent down and like on her knees, pause, and like her arms are like up behind her. They're like, oh, this is the Baphomet. This is the fucking
Wow.
the devil symbol, whatever. Is hilarious. That was my thing. I used to love watching stupid Illuminati conspiracy theories on the internet
Word.
Okay.
That
back in the day.
No. You know what conspiracy theory I was always hooked on? The alien one. Aliens was my shit, bro.
I mean,
What about aliens? So that
Yeah.
aliens is very broad.
All right.
There's like 50 million things going on with aliens, man.
So to go in depth with it a little bit, you know, they always said like.
wait, hold on, but please clarify that you're like a huge Ancient Aliens.
All right,
fan.
all right. So yeah,
My man will go to sleep watching
yo,
Ancient
listen,
Aliens.
listen.
Could it be?
Number one.
Yo, you love
this
your
is not a
ancient aliens,
conspiracy. I love falling asleep to documentaries. I feel like the sound of knowledge soothes me to sleep.
Or maybe you're just watching some boring ass
Yeah,
documentaries.
that too. That too. You feel me?
Could
That
it be?
too. And also, I'm high as shit when I usually do this. So hey, you know, it could be a combination of boredom and high, and also the sooth sounds of somebody speaking very, very like this. Like, did you know ancient aliens? Yes, I did know, because every time you're gonna tell me they agreed. Not one episode have they ever disagreed with the shit you're saying.
Ancient astronaut theories.
Bro, ancient astronaut theory.
Ancient
agrees to
astronaut
everything,
theories.
bro.
Ancient
Did you-
astronaut theories agree that by the sound of my voice, soothing enough, it'll put you to sleep in 3 minutes.
Less than 3 minutes.
Less than 3
Less
minutes.
than 3 minutes. What?
You'll be snoring yourself to
I
sleep.
listened. I did. I was watching Earth, the when Will Smith like narrated it for
Yeah.
Netflix. Bro,
Oh,
that shit
wait.
put me out to sleep like a baby. I
Will
was like,
Smith?
"Ah, Will Smith.
Will Smith
Yeah, bro.
narrated something?
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
that. I never watched it, but yeah.
Yeah, it was like really. It was really well done. Really
And,
well done.
and his voice
You
puts
wouldn't
to
know
sleep?
because you fell asleep.
Right, yeah. Like, wait, how you know?
I caught the first 2
Hold
minutes.
on.
I caught the first 2
The
minutes.
first 2 minutes.
I caught the first 2 minutes, bro. So, you know, it was good. It was good. It was really well done. It put me to sleep gently, just like how I like it. You feel me?
So Will's voice was like
Yeah, soothing.
present. All
It was
right.
soothing, just like Morgan Freeman.
It ain't got nothing on Morgan Freeman. Listen,
feel me?
let's go.
And who else? William Shatner.
I remember that
William
guy.
Shatner also got a very soothing voice. And Lauren Fishburne.
Lawrence.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lauren Fishburne, you know.
Nah, Lawrence.
That was if he were to, you know, decide to change. We support it.
I guess, yeah.
Bro, we not talking about no hypothetical changes and all this. All
But
this
back
mess
to
over here.
back to this conspiracy theory thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was always into the alien thing, especially after like they were talking about how when the Roswell crash in 1947, when they found the flying saucer and shit, how the government like released the information, and then the next day they were like, "Oh wait, hold on, no, it wasn't a UFO. No, there's not aliens.
It was a weather balloon.
It was a weather balloon." Then
Oh,
they had like
wow.
some dude there messing with like some Reynolds wrap, like, "Yo, this was the material." Like, come on, bro.
Oh, wow.
And then on top of that, what was the craziest part about it was that they took the wreckage to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, and then after that, shortly after that, they developed Area 51, and from the 1950s to I think about 90 something or the early 2000s, Area 51 was a conspiracy theory until they said, "All right, cool, yeah, Area 51 is real."
Oh, wow.
And then, but this is the shit about it. What they don't say is that a couple of miles away from Area 51 in the Groom Lake Basin, there's another base called S4. And that's like deep into like the mountains and shit. Like they built it into the mountains, and that's like where they're really doing the crazy shit at now. They're not doing it in Area 51 because everybody knows how to see shit that's happening in Area 51. Because there's like mountain ranges that look into it and shit.
And also, we were trying to set up a rave, you know.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, do you guys remember that when they set up that whole raid? That was like the
Oh,
like
yeah,
a trend.
Area 51.
Yeah,
That shit was dope. They should have let niggas party.
it was supposed to be like a party or something. Like,
Yeah, the town over was planning like this whole like big arts and music festival. It went
Yeah.
down too. Like I think it was like 2,000-3,000 people showed up for that shit.
yeah, I heard they shut things down really quick.
Yeah.
They shut shit down. Like,
Come on,
nah,
bro.
son, we not partying over
we
here.
all knew. No, the town.
This ain't a party.
Like the town that was next to Groom Lake. Like they prepared for everybody to get there. Like they ordered the extra supplies. Like, yo, they made bread. Like that little town made bread. Like they had a party. They partied it up. But when they went to the actual base, the military was like, y'all can stay right here. If y'all don't pass this line, y'all good. And nobody passed that line because nobody wanted that smoke.
Nah, people got arrested.
Yeah, a few of them people got arrested. But besides that, like, really, like, it was actually a very peaceful meeting. It was a very peaceful meeting, and everybody got together and just chilled out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So it wasn't that bad. But continuing on with that, though, in conjunction with that, in the 1980s, there was this physicist named Bob Lazar who came out and was talking about Area 51 and was talking about how he was part of a project in reverse engineering like UFOs and shit. And then on top of that, besides that, he was telling people how anti-gravity was like a thing and like the fuel that they used, which was like element 115, which wasn't discovered yet, but was recently discovered, I believe, in like 2005, 2006, around there. Yeah. So that was pretty dope. And that's how my whole alien thing came about.
The love of aliens.
The love of aliens.
And the guy, aliens.
And plus, not only that, if you really go back into it, like history talks about like, you know, ancient aliens, like how like, all right, for instance, like the Hindus and the Mahabharata talk about how like their gods came from space and all that good shit, and they had like, you know, advanced technology and all that, and all the ancient cultures talk about it. So yeah, I'm not going into this ancient astronaut theory, bro. So what's next? We're going too.
I mean, you
deep in that
basically
route.
You went on
basically
for the
quickly
tangent there,
explained all of
buddy.
it.
Yeah,
But yeah. So that sparked your whole passion for
for the extraterrestrial.
it just sucked you in.
Besides
Pause.
my sexual terrestrialness, you know, my sexual terrestrialness.
Oh, all right.
You know?
Extraterrestrial.
Sexual terrestrial.
Yeah.
It's terrestriality.
No.
Extraterrestriality.
Well, am I extraterrestrial? Am I an extraterrestrial sexual?
So could it be that your love for aliens
It's because I want to make love to an alien.
is because you want to really make love to an alien? Hey, yo, you figured it
Feel
out.
me?
We got you, bro. We figured it out.
You feel me?
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Say.
Sometimes I am.
We got it, Johnny
So,
Baboon. What you think?
Moving on. What's next?
What we got next on the
So yeah.
What stories we got?
Did you guys hear? I got a weird one for you guys.
What's up?
And by the way, I just want to say, like, please don't judge us. None of the things that we necessarily say here is or may not be true. It's up to whatever your discretion is. We're not saying that we believe in this. We're not even saying it's true. You know, we're keeping it open. But there's an ancient. Oh, you got me thinking about ancient.
Wait, hold on. Just adding on to your sentiment before you go on.
Yeah, man.
I really mean that I want to do an alien.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, no judgment here. Either way,
Don't
I don't
me
judge
here.
you. I don't judge you. I think Alex.
I'm
Johnny,
judging you.
I
Johnny
know you're
Baboon
judging
judges
me.
a little bit,
Yes,
Yo,
I am.
But Tokisha's my queen.
Listen, I've watched enough Marvel to. It's
Sure.
okay, bro. It's Guardians of the Galaxy. You feel me? Like Chris Pratt was he
Yo,
had
you
mad
cool.
ancient. He had mad alien chicks. So
You feel me? You can call me.
I mean, he
Star-Lord.
thought he was an alien though, so
it is what it is, man. He's an alien to somebody. Feel me?
Yeah, I feel that.
technically, yeah.
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 But yeah. Shoot, what was I gonna say?
I don't know. Who's gonna hit us with the next one?
Yeah, I was gonna hit you with the. Yeah. So there's a theory going around right now about birds. The birds aren't real. That's actually the name of the theory. But yeah, so apparently sometime around the 70s or whatever, I think all like the pigeons, they were saying like the CIA replaced all the pigeons with some type of surveillance devices, and basically the theory is that like the pigeons aren't real. Birds aren't real is the name of it, but it's like essentially pigeons. And yeah, I guess you can look. You guys can look it up.
I heard something similar to that.
Yeah, what you heard?
And I could kind of see where they're going with that. If like they're thinking like all the pigeons are like surveillance bots.
Yeah.
And like little drones, because they are using like very small drones like now in war to like do like espionage and all that. But with the pigeon thing, I believe it could stem from like World War II when they were using pigeons to
carrier
like
pigeons and shit.
No, not only carrier
Spy
pigeons.
pigeons. They were spy
not only
pigeons.
using spy pigeons,
Yeah.
but they were using pigeons to use. They were using pigeons as the beak, as the brain of a homing missile.
That makes sense. You
So
know,
they'll
it's something-
train. So they'll
it's
train.
something, yeah, something that, you know, not a valuable life. Like it's not a
Yeah.
human. Not to say that pigeons or birds or whatever aren't
Peter, don't
are
come for
not
us.
valuable. Their lives are definitely valuable,
Yeah.
but
Every life
you know,
is sacred.
in consider like as opposed to a human, it's you know.
Yeah, but yeah. So what they would do, they'll get pigeons and they'll train it to like lock in on like a battleship or like a target, and they'll keep training it. And every time it'll like poke the like in the right direction of the screen and shit, like food would drop. So they'll get the pigeon to get that until it was actually the data to to hit the fences.
So then what? They would use the birds as like the homing missiles or something.
Basically,
or
like the pilot for like a
Oh, wow.
kamikaze pilot.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
interesting.
but that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
But but I heard that the whole bird thing is not, birds are not real. But,
Yeah, I've heard about that too.
Birds
But
are real.
I don't know. As a New Yorker and as a person who's gotten shitted on by a pigeon,
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that
real.
shit- that shit is real.
That shit is biological and
You
it's
get shitted
real.
on. Yo,
It is not. It is not robot fluid. I can tell you that.
and I
right
think
now.
almost
It's
every New Yorker
oil.
got shitted on.
It's crude oil.
Oh no way! Imagine.
It's crude oil. That's what it's excreting.
I think
It's just excess oil that like
They got
when
too
they were
much
when they were lubed.
when they were lubed up.
Yeah,
I think just about every New Yorker got shitted on by a pigeon, right? What do you think?
I'm pretty sure.
Sometime in their
pretty
life.
sure, yeah.
Sometime, yeah. So we can all.
I'm pretty sure that every single New Yorker has been shitted on by a pigeon
It's like
at
a
least once.
passage. It's like,
Like this week, I've dodged like at least 3.
yeah. So
feel me?
I think we can attest to that. But I mean, I could see where it comes from, but like, nah, I don't believe in it. But I mean, have you seen like the little like mosquito bots?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier with
Crazy, man. Like
with the
little fly
espionage
bots.
drones.
Yeah.
Like drone technology has gotten really sophisticated now. And the craziest thing about it is like soon enough is like the average soldier and like the average person who goes to war is gonna be obsolete.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a bunch of kids. Not really. I don't want to say kids. We won't have like actual kids, but you're gonna have like these 18, 19, 20-year-olds who come straight out of high school that go into the military.
we have that now. What are you talking about?
No, wait, hold on, bro. Like, hold on. No, you're gonna have like these 18, 19-year-olds that go straight into the military, thinking they're gonna get disciplined and be turned into a soldier. They're gonna be doing the exact same thing in the military they were doing at home, playing video games, because that's what war is gonna be, especially if it's a physical one.
Yeah, it's crazy. But with the mosquito bots, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, like to touch a little bit more on it. But have you seen them? Like they're literally so accurate that like they're the same size, weight, and they actually collect blood. So talk about espionage. Like those mosquito bites were like they literally mimic a real mosquito, and when they bite you, they're like it's a small syringe in them and. They're meant to like collect your blood and shit. Like you can look into it. I mean, again, we're talking conspiracies here, so.
Well,
But
nah, I feel
yeah,
that.
but-
Like the government goes to the length, like when the president travels, the government goes to the length of collecting his excretions, so that way other governments can never find out what's going on with him biologically. You know what I mean?
I think-
Like if he has allergies or a heart problem or
I think they use that
diabetes.
on the enemy. They use the mosquito bot on the enemy to collect their like you feel me to find out if the enemy has like any type of allergies or things like that. So they use like biochemical warfare.
Oh yeah,
So using them like
oh yeah.
that's what they'll do. They'll use like that mosquito to like land on. It'll be landing on you, and you think it's a real mosquito or whatever, and it's already flew away with a sample of your blood, and with that, it already like kind of like decoded you and already literally sent your like bio data
To the NSA and all that
yeah,
good stuff.
whatever, yeah, bro.
But you gotta remember, the government, Not to be.
Don't get us killed, yo.
Yeah, again, this is the theory. This is the theory.
This is all conspiracy theories. You know, we don't know if this is true for fact. Actually, this one's actually a fact. But going back to like when you said the government wouldn't use anything against its own population, remember the CIA did perform MK Ultra.
Oh, and facts, and they also definitely do. They definitely do chemtrails. Chemtrails have been confirmed, public knowledge that they spray.
Prince was talking about chemtrails for a whole lot before.
Before it was even public knowledge. Facts.
Yo, but talking about that, have y'all noticed that these whistleblowers go missing? Really quickly right before the truth comes out.
That's why I told you don't get us killed, bro. We're not
No,
trying to die.
Yeah, we're not trying to die, but most importantly, we're not trying to get
put on your
more importantly than life.
But
nah, though,
put on your aluminum helmets.
Yeah, put on your aluminum helmets. We're going for a wild ride on this one. But now, what's the next one we got, though?
Throw us the like, subscribe. You already guys. Yeah, man. But freaking about the Mandela Effect, guys. That's one that a lot of people know. We all know about that.
Mandela Effect.
Some weird stuff.
I got my own theory about the Mandela Effect.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so what is it?
All
right, yeah.
No. I was gonna wait till y'all had y'all comments on the Mandela Effect before I jumped into it.
Nah, go for it, bro.
I'm pretty excited.
Okay, cool. So have y'all noticed that the Mandela Effect didn't come about until like 2012?
No, I'd never noticed that actually.
Oh yeah, so if you look at it, nobody ever spoke about the Mandela Effect before 2012, and this happened after December 21st, 2012, which is in correlation with the Mayan calendar.
Why are you using all these extra big words for no reason? You sound like T.I., bro.
Because I'm going
in correlation and
yo, Tip is talking, all right? Yo, but
AYP.
AY3's in the building, AY to the third power. But not in correlation with the Mayan calendar that states that the fourth cycle of the world would have ended on December 21st, 2012. And this goes into another theory that we were actually going to speak about, how the Earth got sucked into a black hole. Because they said that when the Earth actually, got destroyed by this black hole, that the global consciousness shifted and basically took over another dimension. That's why we have all these little Mandela effects, like Nelson Mandela not dying in jail, or the Bernstein Bears versus the Bernstein Bears.
Right, Bernstein
Everybody's
Bears.
favorite one.
Shazam is not a real. Shazam is not a real movie. I promise you,
bro. I remember Shazam. It was on Channel 11, bro.
You do not remember.
On the WB, on WP.
You're confusing it with Kazam.
I'm not confusing
the Shaq movie.
So
I promise you.
So let me get this straight. So according to theories, right?
Yeah,
your theory. Your theory is that the Mandela Effect was caused by a black hole in the Earth or basically the Earth got sucked up by a black hole, and we're essentially living like an alternate reality, which is why we experience the global
consciousness basically shifted to an alternate dimension.
Kind of like when you have deja vu.
Yeah.
I see.
Something like that. And then the black hole was created by the CERN Hadron Collider.
The what? The who's a what?
The CERN Hydrogen Collider, the big machine in like Switzerland that's like 5 miles long and that accelerates particles.
Yes, I'm familiar with that.
You remember?
I'm familiar with that because of Angels and Demons.
I was just about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
Remember Angels and Demons? They found the Higgs boson particle.
Okay, the Higgs boson particle.
Yeah. Basically, they said they were trying to like smash an atom or something, and they ended up creating a black hole that sucked the Earth in.
That makes sense. I'm not. I could rock with that conspiracy.
Okay.
I could rock with that theory.
It
doesn't sound too crazy, to be honest.
It doesn't. Yeah. It's in the realm of it. The only thing that's really, really like out there is the whole consciousness shift into like a different dimension. But the Earth getting swallowed up by a black hole, I can see that happening, especially if our dumbasses create it.
Yo, I'm not dumb.
Hey man,
humans are pretty dumb. Yeah.
Humans are pretty dumb, and we would be stupid enough to create a black hole on this planet.
By mistake.
Not even by mistake. There's going to be one scientist like, I am a genius, and I shall create the black hole.
Yo, we haven't even, not even like a conspiracy theory, but this is probably true. We have like 3 to 8 different movies on why we should not create AI and make them like self-conscious, and we're still going in that same direction. So
Yo,
that's proof,
The
bro.
Boston Dynamic,
Yeah.
the Boston Dynamic robots.
Did you know
So
did you
us
know
humans
most
are
of that
pretty
Boston
foolish.
Dynamic robot things is mostly like green screen.
We're pretty dumb.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, most of it's like green screen and like and those robots are not like really like on AI. They're pre-programmed.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so like all of that's like choreography.
That dog?
Yeah, pre-programmed, all of that.
Yeah.
Nah, but I feel where you're coming from with like the AI thing. Like, I feel like AI could definitely help humanity, but eventually I think we'll become enslaved to it. Because it would be like, why am I listening to such inferior intelligence?
I created you though, so I'm not that inferior.
Yeah, but after like 2-3 weeks, you hook up some AI to the internet, bro.
True.
That shit's gonna learn humanity. Is gonna be like, what the fuck created me?
Like Baymax and Big Hero 6.
Yeah.
Again, there's so many reasons and there's so many movies telling us why we
why
should not do this.
Why?
And we still do it.
Why you don't think we should create AI?
Bro.
Yo, can you stop?
So yeah, to answer your question, I mean, I'll give you a name of a couple movies. So I mean, like Terminator 2,
All right,
all
bro.
the Terminators, The
iRobot.
Matrix, iRobot. You know what I mean? The list goes on and on. So,
But you don't think there's a way that we could pre-program AI to like fuck with us?
The whole
Even though
point-
it doesn't think that we should be fucked with.
the whole point is to like turning AI on. Once you turn it AI, meaning like it thinks for itself. You know what I mean? Like you were talking about plugging it into the internet. So
Yeah,
that's
but,
the whole problem. Once you introduce that I,
Yeah,
there you
but
go.
you also have to remember AI has to run on a sequence of coding. If you put the coding that they can't ever turn against humans, then they could never turn against humans.
They also do that in every movie, bro.
right. He
No,
doesn't
but
get it.
but
He's
there-
right.
But there's always
Doesn't
that
get it,
one
guys.
dude that always messes up.
I did this on purpose.
Yeah,
You'll be that
there's
one guy,
always that
right,
one
right.
dude that always messes up, bro. So he'll be like, I didn't complete the code, or I turned it off. Wasn't it like that in iRobot? Like the dude like turned off like the coding to that one robot, and he was like, "Oh, free robots now."
I don't know. There was,
Well,
but I'm not sure if it
I've
was
honestly never seen that movie.
you never seen
Really?
iRobot? iRobot was really good.
I
interesting.
never really watched movies like that. Like I was saying earlier, my mom was not paying for movies like that.
Bro, you were so sheltered, is what you're saying.
Nah, I wasn't sheltered.
He was
I
I
was
bored,
did.
broke.
My
He was
God,
bored.
he didn't have a childhood, guys. Forgive him.
I did. I
He was bored.
I went to the movies, just not that often.
So you didn't see them? What?
I didn't go to the movies that often, bro. What the hell?
Nah, I feel that. I didn't go to the movies that often either.
My mom was cheap.
Yeah, I guess my mom was just old.
And yeah, that too. My mom is mad old. She's not trying to sit in the movie theater for mad long.
I remember my mom took me to see one movie, and that was South Park, Bigger, Better, and Uncut.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
that's the wild movie.
For your
bro.
mom to take you to,
Yo,
yeah,
bro,
that's
She
crazy,
took me to
bro.
the 181st theater to see it.
Oh man,
My mom
It was
took me.
amazing.
We saw.
It was, you know why it was so amazing? Because she was laughing too.
Nice.
That's why it was so amazing.
nice.
I was like, oh, my mom is cool with it. Yeah, but it was good times, man. Good times.
Excuse
But
me.
yeah, what we got next, bro?
Oh, you were talking earlier about the what is it called? It's called
The Chronovisor.
the Chronovisor.
Oh God, we're jumping into this one.
Tell us what the Chronovisor
All right,
is.
guys. If you don't know what the Chronovisor is, the Chronovisor is supposedly a device that looks somewhat like a TV and like a keyboard typewriter kind of thing. I want you guys to picture a 1970s setup.
A Commodore 64.
Yeah, like a Commodore 64, but like
I'm mad old for no.
but
reason.
attached to like not what was before VHS? Betamax.
Dang.
Yeah, I think so.
It was like
8-track? Like an
no,
8-track?
no, like a
Oh.
Betamax like box
Sheesh.
contraption. And basically what it does is like it allows you to like set basically a location, a time, and you'll be able to view any time and any location in the universe throughout time.
That doesn't
Past,
sound like a
present,
conspiracy theory. That just sounds like something kind of fun. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
does. It does. And then the craziest thing about it, like the person who like was documenting it about it said like they actually looked on like who was the actual Jesus Christ. and like there was like a Jesus Christ figure, but his name wasn't like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
It was,
mean,
like, it was something different. And of course,
there's historical actual like
there's
historical facts about that there actually was somebody named Jesus. Like Jesus is an actual person, just
just not
all the
like,
other extra
all the other
stuff.
stuff that's centered around is all the bullshit.
All the religion stuff.
Yeah, but going back to the chronovisor and whatever, and basically it allows you to like view any point in time and space and whatever. And the thing about it is like it's locked up in the Vatican archive, which everybody knows you need to like fucking pay mad people or like find a valid reason why you want to look in there.
Or be Tom Hanks in the Da Vinci Code.
In the Da Vinci Code. Only because the Catholic Church needed saving. Only because of that. But other than that, it was like you need like a crazy valid reason to look into those archives. And then on top of that, you have to be very specific on what you want to see.
Yeah.
And you can't like browse around. It's not like, hey, we're gonna give you the day. Go ahead, look.
Free reign at the
archives. Go ahead. Nah, it ain't like that, bro. It's like you got a dude with like an axe and a sword next to you. Like
you have 30 minutes.
You got 30 minutes to look over this shit, or you're assed out.
Yeah.
Like, and you better know what you're looking for because they're not bringing out any other documents for you at all. But they also say that in the Vatican, there's evidence of extraterrestrial life. There's evidence of like holy, like of like acts of God, and like they could prove like extraterrestrials. They could prove God. They could prove mad stuff. And it's like, bro, they can't really like want to talk about none of that because it would be like the fall of religion, and people wouldn't know how to handle shit like that. Which I could kind of believe.
Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I wouldn't want civilization to just.
Yeah,
kick the bucket.
No, I'm not saying that. Yeah, kind of. Humans are kind of stupid.
So in the chronograph, you can go to any point in time.
The chronovisor.
Chronovisor.
Because you see it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can see it, but you don't go there. You just see.
Yeah, it's not like a time machine. It's just like it's like a TV. It's like a TV and like you flipping through channels, which is time.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's not like you really like
time and space.
Yeah, basically, it's not like you're traveling, but you can see what's up.
That's tight. That's pretty dope.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
I wonder if it has HDMI.
But can you set it like? Can you? But I wonder like does
Is it in 8K?
I wonder does it only show the time like the year, like if I put it on right now, right, am I seeing you guys like just throughout different years or in this same place?
No, you could put any location at any time and you'll view what's happening at that location.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
So like let's say you wanted to see the extinction of the dinosaurs, so you put in like 65 million years ago on the Yucatan Peninsula, so you could see the asteroid hitting the Earth, and they're like, oh shit,
oh snap, yeah.
You feel me? Oh snap, you want to see what really happened at the creation of the Earth? You feel me? Shit like that.
That's pretty cool.
You know, and then the thing about it is like, it makes a lot of sense that the church would know things about like extraterrestrial life and things of that nature, because now with this Pope, they're accepting. The Pope said, yo, if aliens are real, you know, they're our brothers. Christ will accept them.
Yeah, the Pope is super progressive.
Yeah, he's like, yo, the Pope will accept them if they're aliens. If they want to be Christian, if they want to be Catholic, I'm with it. They get baptized, baby. But the Bible does also state that there's more life out there.
I mean, I'm sure.
Also a lot of ancient
ancient
alien
theorists. Let's go.
Basically, all gods and stuff like that are aliens, or
right.
You know, so who's to say that Jesus wasn't an alien, or you know the vision of Moses.
What?
That the vision,
bush?
Yeah, the burning bush. Who knows if that was, that could have been.
He was high.
I mean, I'm sure he could have been too. It could have been high. He could have been high on mushrooms. Could have been high on, whatever, or it could have just been an alien. Who knows?
True. No, they're saying that with the Moses thing and the burning bush, he's saying that it was the acacia bush, and it's rich in DMT. Oh, so when he came across it, he got a nice little puff of that, and they took him to town.
Nice.
Sounds about right. Who knows?
So he did speak.
I wasn't there.
Yeah, he spoke to somebody.
Yeah, man.
He spoke to something. All right.
He spoke to something. And it was, but no, recently they actually found like evidence that Moses was a real person. or a Moses-like figure.
Again, I'm sure.
Say that again.
Like they found like actual evidence that Moses or a Moses-like figure really existed.
All right, so Moses was a real person. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But who knows? That's another one. Was Moses real?
Was
Did
Moses...
Jesus have babies?
All these questions and more.
These questions and more in the house.
In the house with ancient astronaut theorists believe that all this could have been made.
Wait, I got a question for you two though.
Through ancient aliens.
Y'all believe in Atlantis, or that there was an ancient civilization before this, and we just got wiped out? And we just had like a great reset.
For sure.
Yeah,
you believe that?
I mean, it makes sense, bro. Like, there's no way, like the flood of Noah.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Who knows if that's really like where Atlantis is?
Right.
True.
So I can see that actually being a thing.
Man.
I can see that too, and especially the fact that they said that the ice age ended around the same time that the flood of Noah hit, like 12,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago, some shit like that.
Really?
I don't have specifics.
Yeah. Like the whole like Great Flood was like supposed to be like the end of the ice age, so it was like a great melting.
So that would prove that ancient humans were around with prehistoric beings.
Well, I don't know about prehistoric beings. Well, I would say that.
I mean, pre-ice age beings.
Like saber-toothed tigers and stuff
if
like
that's
that?
what you're saying.
Yeah. If it was like saber-toothed tigers and mammoths, yeah, but there's evidence of that already. But what I'm talking about is like, it would make sense that there was like an advanced civilization, maybe a civilization even more advanced than the one we currently are in, to exist at that point in time, but then either, go underground, outer space, or get wiped out. But I don't see how an advanced civilization, more advanced than us, will get wiped out by a flood. I'm just saying.
Maybe they're allergic to water.
But damn,
well,
not allergic, but water does kill people regardless.
Yeah, true. You're right.
But I'll say this. Actually, I mean, and I don't know if this is maybe correlation, but there's a lot of like views, and there's a lot of witnesses of like UFOs coming from and disappearing into the water, into deep water.
Well, yeah. Well, think about it like this: if you were visiting a planet, right? Wouldn't you go to a place where the native inhabitants can't reach?
That is where I would hide.
Yeah. Like, come on. We know more about space than we know about our own oceans, bro.
Right.
It's now that they're actually starting a project to actually map the ocean floors, bro. It's now in 2022, excuse me, that they're actually starting to, map this shit.
You forgot what year we were in?
Yo, bro, the simulation.
COVID fucked us up.
Yo, I'm living
Mandela
in the
Effect.
simulation, bro. I'm living in the simulation.
Yeah, man, Mandela Effect.
The Mandela Effect.
All that good stuff.
I'm in the pandemic all over again.
Pandemic effect.
But nah, though, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. I really did.
Anyway, other conspiracy theories, I guess we could talk about. I guess we're all music people here. So what's like a big music conspiracy theory that you like fuck with? Like music wise.
Music wise?
We getting into that.
Chicago, if you run it backwards, is really satanic rituals.
Chicago, what?
The play?
Chicago the band. Chicago the band.
Is the band or was it the musical?
Chicago the band, brother.
Oh yeah, so if you take their vinyl and like play it backwards, it's like a whole bunch of like satanic
I mean, but
shit.
that's
no, but it's legit. This was proven. This is real.
I mean,
yeah.
Not because I was just gonna say like in every movie that takes place in the 70s. Not every movie, obviously, but like there's definitely movies that have mentioned, or like even shows, where they've mentioned like playing Kiss backwards is like the demon.
Oh, for
whatever.
sure, yeah.
Or no, but I'm talking about like conspiracy, like music conspiracy theories.
Well, like Justin Bieber is a reptilian.
No, I'm sure he is probably, but but I'm saying like Biggie not Biggie because Biggie probably did die, but like Tupac being in Cuba or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Tupac
Or
is that?
like
I was gonna actually say when you said something about speaking about like that a bunch of different people have it. There's a track, right? And I think I don't forgot which track, but there's a track that it's a Tupac track that if you play it backwards, he actually says like a message and it's kind of creepy because like the first time I heard it, it like made my hair stand up.
Are you talking about I think it's in Hail Mary where it is like there's like a like the way it's set up is just it says like Suge shot me or some shit like that.
Nah, not that one. I found out about that one afterwards, but there was one and he was like it was like yes, I'm alive and me missing you. Yeah. So
I never heard of that one.
yeah, so right, because that's what happens when you put it backwards. So like when you play it regular, it was like I think it might have been the Hit 'Em Up. I forgot what song it was, but it was like some gangster ass track. It was some regular ass hip hop track, and you could look. Well, I mean, hey, it's all theory again, right? So look it up. But yeah, it says like there's a hidden message from Tupac if you play it reverse. It says it's somewhere fat forward, like he's like some regular. I forgot what he says forward, but if you play it backwards, he says, "Yes, I'm alive and me missing you." Like it's crazy, bro.
Who is he missing?
Huh? Like maybe to his moms and shit. For me, exact who was he missing? Who knows?
Who knows who he was missing?
Who knows? People.
Nah, but you know what's
Yeah.
crazy though?
Tupac.
Talking about conspiracies, they said that the FBI knew who shot Biggie and Pac, though.
That was probably them.
For an ill minute, they knew.
Because it might have been them.
I mean, there's so many conspiracy theories about that, just in general.
Right.
That's
Right.
crazy, bro.
We're gonna find out that like Puffy killed
I wouldn't be surprised.
both of them.
I wouldn't be surprised if Puffy set up big, bro. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't be surprised if by the same people who set up Puffy or Biggie, I mean not Puffy, Biggie or Pac to get killed is probably who set up something with Nipsey.
Nah, Nipsey.
Nah, that was a completely.
Yeah,
That was a,
I mean, of
Nipsey
course,
was
they said it
completely
was
different.
gang violence, but like that's that's the write off for me.
Yeah,
Or so is the theory.
Yeah, that is true, but
There's a lot that they talk about.
I don't know. Like with Nipsey, it's
Rest
kind
in
of like
peace, Nip.
different because like the dude got caught right away, and he kind of like
R.I.P. Nip.
you know RP Nip, but you know the dude got caught right away, so it wasn't like the shooter was out there and people were looking for him for mad long and nobody knew who it was. It was like they found him. They already knew that he was like that. Him
They
and
had
Nip
beef.
had beef, and you know sometimes people's pride gets in the way and they do crazy shit and take people who, you know, shouldn't be taken away from us. But they always say that the greats don't last long.
Who knows?
You know, and that's the sad part about it.
Who knows?
Hustle and motivate.
You feel me?
But how about y'all? Y'all believe that that Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain though?
I actually do believe that.
Huh?
Because there's wait, bro. He shot himself with a shotgun. There's
That's
no
OD.
way. There's
That's
no
OD.
way that you can hold and like. There's like a lot of evidence showing that like.
What kind of shotgun was it? Like a sawed off, or was it like a full?
No,
barrel?
it was like a full length whatever. I'm not a gun guy, so I don't know. But it was like a full sized shotgun, and like the way the way the bullet flew
Enter?
out. No, the way the shell flew out of the gun, like it was no way that it could have happened from him shooting himself. Like
Yeah.
from what you know they've said in like documentaries. Damn, what's the name of that joint? Fuck, I think it's on that. It was on Netflix. It was about Courtney killing Kurt Cobain, but
Oh, there's a documentary about it? Or
yeah, there's
like,
a bunch of documentaries about
Oh, I
that.
need to check that out. I need to check that out.
But yeah, there was one. I think it might be on Hulu now. But yeah, they went in and like forensics showed that like there was no way that he actually did it himself.
Oh, wow.
But obviously, there's no way to prove that he didn't. But yeah, I truly believe that Courtney killed.
Nah, I could get behind that too. That Courtney probably did it. But you want to hear some wild conspiracy theories? Some
Wait. Why do you think she did though? Like, why? Because of money, really? Like, or why do you think she would have done it?
Well, Courtney is a troubled person.
Yeah.
Or at that point in time, she was troubled.
Okay.
I think he was trying to get a divorce. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he was trying to.
Was he still on the drugs? Were they?
They were
both?
They were both still on drugs.
Yeah, they were both on drugs.
So for all we know, it was just it. You know, it could have been an accidental shooting. For all we know, like not that I'm trying to. You know, I'm not saying that she didn't do it, or obviously I believe that she did, but for all we know, it was like I said, an accident. Yeah. Probably on fucking heroin or whatever drug of choice.
True.
And, you know, she probably just shot him like that. Maybe by mistake. And then, you know, wrote this whole, you know, I don't know.
Man.
You want to know what else is crazy, though?
All the theory. Go ahead.
There's a theory that Michael Jackson and LaToya Jackson.
I don't know why this is already funny.
Are the same person.
Oh, whoopee. Nah.
Yeah, there's a theory right now.
There's a song with them both.
I'm 100% sure this is not true at all.
I mean, they
say that Michael Jackson was cross-dressing and pretending to be LaToya.
He's performed with him. Oh, okay. With LaToya? I'm about to say Janet. Like, he's performed with Janet.
No, not with Janet. Everybody knows Janet.
All right.
But LaToya was never really a person.
Oh, shit.
That it was just Michael. It never was a person. She was just Michael just cross-dressing.
Damn, bro.
That's and if you look pictures side by side of them, they look identical.
Yeah, they do look pretty similar.
Even through like surgery phases.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, that shit is hilarious. I'm 100% sure this is not true.
My name is Michael. I mean, LaToya.
But you feel me? Pull up LaToya. Look at LaToya.
This is Michael and LaToya though.
I know,
but for me, like, here's a picture of Michael and LaToya though.
But yo,
like,
look how that could be Photoshop. That could be Photoshopped as shit.
No, they do have very similar faces. Like even
it's the
even
Jackson
the nose,
5. Yeah,
even the nose is kind of.
But look, right. Listen, I understand she's darker skinned than Michael in that picture. Whatever. Man. But look at the nose, bro. Just look at the nose. Their noses are disappearing at the same rate, and their cheekbones are coming in at the same rate, bro. Come on, dude, you're telling me they're going through identical surgical phases?
I'm like, astronaut theorist,
my surgery buddy.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
We just go get surgery together and heal together and shit.
She wanted to look like her brother, bro. She loves him that much.
Dang.
I guess I don't know.
Yeah, she looks a little bit like
Can't even fry. If that was LaToya back in the day, she looking a little better than Janet did.
She looks like El Chato.
You do look like Chato. Checky.
Right there. Yeah, right there. Thanks.
Oh, God.
Checky.
I mean, but even Janet got like the similar nose surgery.
Did you think Michael just went up to like all his brothers and sisters? He's like, hey, bitches, we're all going to get our noses done. Okay.
He said,
so we can look like one big happy family.
He want to be a she. Not playing.
All right.
Wow.
So come on, yeah.
Hey.
Come on, yeah.
Come on, yeah.
I didn't know we had Chris Tuck in the house.
Come on. Michael was just like, you get a nose job. You get a nose job. You get a nose job. But I designed the noses.
What the heck?
Oh, man, that's terrible.
Whoa.
Man.
That's a terrible rumor to spread.
Oh,
whoa.
A terrible conspiracy theory.
This is terrible theory. These are stories. These are still stories, guys.
Oh, God. I'm so going to have to put a disclaimer in the beginning of this episode.
Yo. Well, let me say it now. Disclaimer, guys. And nothing we say here. Please don't take us on what we're just talking. It's just theories. Again, this is all
we're
theories.
talking shit, guys.
We're talking super shit.
Nothing we may say.
Yo, what else you got for me? Ancient Scully.
Yo, it's Ancient Scully. You gotta wrap your Scully up with a freaking with some tinfoil for the next one, bro.
What we got?
Yeah,
here?
man. Speaking of which, I mean, so there's a theory that you have here set up. The CIA drops a gay bomb, bro.
Yep. All right. So basically, during the 70s, the CIA was getting into like exotic weaponry, and they started developing things like the heart attack gun, which was like a gun that like shot like this poison dart that causes you to like catch a heart attack and die. But the thing about it was that the poison couldn't be like traced down and shit. So they actually have a very effective weapon on that one. And then the gay bomb, nobody hate me for this. But
guys, we're just giving information.
we're just giving you the facts on this one. This is actual facts. This is real. So basically what happened was the CIA basically was testing like a bomb with pheromones to see if they could turn soldiers into homosexuals. So that way they could like on the battlefield. And they would be distracted from
to
war.
basically feminize them.
Yeah, basically feminize them and make them
softer on the battlefield.
I wouldn't say softer. I would say hornier.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So is it really a gay bomb or just?
Yeah, was this like an instantaneous like?
It was like,
or was it just
it wasn't like
chemical?
It was like chemical warfare, so that way you could like be attracted to like your fellow soldier, and that way you know there wouldn't be like
I'm gonna say
instead of bang 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 bang, they'll be like bang 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 bang.
Oh wow.
Do you feel me?
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But you know how it is, man. You know how it is, bro. Like
King, you're mad rude, bro.
he's super rude, my guy.
Johnny Baboon showing a lot of leg. It's a special day today.
Mm-hmm.
It was warm outside, bro. Let me enjoy the day.
Oh, nah, I'm just.
Sun's out, calves out. You know what I mean?
Feel me, baby? Showing that he got them thick thighs.
Hey, yo.
Could it be?
That's
Those-
a conspiracy theory, baby.
Could those thighs be made? Some type of hybrid cross between.
These is real. These is real. Promise.
All right.
Oh God. So yeah. Ancient Scully, what you doing back there, bro?
I'm just setting up my thing over here.
Hey, yo.
Playing with your thing over there?
Hey,
Yeah,
yo.
just got a little. You feel me? Got some gadgets. Got some
Alien probes?
Yo, what the
all
hell?
types of little gizmos and gadgets back here for you guys.
Sounds about right.
Oh well, I mean, I got a conspiracy for you
What's
guys.
up?
I'll give you another one. Speaking, have you guys heard of the black goo?
No.
I don't.
No.
Okay, all right, cool. So the black goo is like basically the conspiracy theory is pretty much that there's like some type of black goo going on, and essentially like venom is real. So the whole idea is like pretty much I guess like there's a whole conspiracy theory behind it that black goo really represents like demon blood, or there's a whole all right, I'll pull it up right here. The black goo is a conspiracy theory revolving around a supposed demonic entity that is blamed for many paranormal events, almost always of a malevolent nature. So they're trying to say, in a sense, that the black goo is like kind of a demonic entity in and of itself, kind of like Venom is real. You know what I mean? Kind of like Venom, but he's kind of evil. But yeah, it's like some type of demon blood. It's
Okay.
there's a lot going on, and
And when did like they started talking about this black goo? Like,
so apparently like
what's the evidence behind it?
so yeah, apparently it's been popularized since the 1990s via the purity virus. I don't know if you guys know about that, through a hit sci-fi film, TV show, The X-Files. Obviously, everyone knows The X-Files.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, they were talking about the black goo since back in the X-Files. Obviously, we know about Venom. There's a lot of movies right now with Venom going. There's like a second one that just came out. There's a lot of music videos they're saying. If you see, I think with like Lady Gaga and Billie Eilish, there's a lot of like black goo. I think in one of the scenes, like they're crying, or they have like wrapped around their body like some type of like black entity, or it becomes like latex. A lot of stuff going on with like the black goo. If y'all want to look into that,
Latex is for the safe sex, bro.
yeah, man.
Better wear that latex so you don't get that latex.
You
Here we
feel
go.
me?
It says the entity is said to actively take interest in the corruption of those around itself, and is linked to either a demonic conspiracy to take over the world or aliens who also wish to conquer the world. Some theories also speculate it as a rogue artificial intelligence akin to the Grey Goo, or a secret weapon utilized by the Illuminati. So basically what they're saying is Venom is real, is the theory. Yeah, man, black goo. It's out there.
Yeah.
I've definitely seen a video of like
Like
some type of like black goo slug thing, and it was just swallowing up a crab whole on the beach.
Like I know, like right now they've created like some like liquid metal robot that's like liquid metal, but it's actually like a drone type thing.
That sounds like the T-1000.
Yeah, like so it's something similar to that.
That's fucking spooky.
Like I know they created something like that recently. I've never heard of Black Goo. I'm gonna be honest with you, but that sounds pretty dope. Like the closest thing to the Black Goo I heard of was like the Black Eyed Kids. Have you ever heard about that?
Nah.
The Black Eyed Kids. Well, supposedly this was actually popularized during like the 80s and the 90s. Well, basically people were saying that like these kids would go and ring your doorbell in the middle of the night.
Oh wow.
But the thing about it will be like these kids will be by themselves in the middle of the night ringing your doorbell. You're not supposed to let these little kids in, even though they're like, I'm hungry, I need to use the phone, I'm lost. Nah, because their eyes are all black and they're like demons or aliens or something, bro. And they come in and
that sounds a little more like a rumor.
It's a wrap.
Sounds a little more like a rumor than a
No, it's actually a thing. If you look it up, Black Eyed Kid, the Black Eyed Children,
the Black Eyed
The
Children.
Black Eyed Kids.
Black Eyed
Sounds
Kids.
like the Black Eyed Peas.
But no, if you look it up, the Black Eyed Children, like, is something that of course is not gonna happen in New York City, but they say like in like suburban areas and like rural areas, like it happens a lot.
Mm.
But it's also one of those things like the Mothman or like Bigfoot or the Yeti.
Oh yeah.
Talking about that, do y'all believe in Bigfoot?
Not really.
Not really.
I mean, maybe actually, possibly. I could see something like that happening. Like being
just in
like
the forest.
Yeah,
just like walking through the forest one day. You'll be there, wife in tow, Max frolicking around, joint lit, and then you just see like a big ass ape, and he's like, "Hey, what's up? Check your podcast out. It's pretty dope."
That'd be tight.
Keep it trucking, my guy. You ain't seen nothing here.
Yeah,
I surely didn't. I don't know what you talking about, brother.
But nah, though. How about you, Ancient Scully?
So I mean, I definitely don't think it'll be like a big ass ape. So I think it's gonna be definitely something more complex and a lot more intelligent than that. A lot more intelligent than us.
Damn, so a lot more. You trying to say that they're a lot more intelligent than the average viewer in the house?
I'd say they're a lot more intelligent than your average human. But yes, I do think that there's probably like some type of Bigfoot entity around. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's a chupacabra,
The chupacabra. Yo, I love how the chupacabra went from like an alien looking thing to like a little wolf looking thing. Basically, is this shit a Pokemon?
Yes.
Because I would love to know, because at first it was like a little alien that used to run around 2 feet with like spines and shit. Now the chupacabra is like this little dog thing that runs around on all fours. Bro, like, people need to get this. Is there like different variants of chupacabra?
It got rebranded. That's what happened.
Yeah, went through a brand change. He's like, nah, my popularity's slipping.
Yeah, yo, I gotta change it up.
I gotta switch it up, baby. Adding 2 more legs. Getting rid of these spines. I'm getting that 2022 look, baby. Hipster.
You should probably start wrapping it up. This is weird.
Yeah, man. I think it's time we wrap up our heads with a tin foil and protect ourselves from all this craziness. What do you guys think?
I'm about to go get abducted by some aliens.
Super.
So y'all already know what it is. We in the house.
I was
about to shoot off into space.
Yeah, got a blast.
I'm pumping away.
I'm Johnny Baboon.
I'm the other
This guy right here.
And I'm Ancient Scully today.
And to infinity and beyond.
Off we go.
Open your third eye, baby.
Off we go.
Watch YouTube videos where you talk after you watch this.
Yes.
Go watch other YouTube videos where they talk about the Rihanna conspiracy theory that I spoke about earlier. And
Check
also
everything.
other conspiracy theories on YouTube and fall into that rabbit hole.
Do it.
Like I used to at like
Do it.
3 a.m.
Do it. And then you have to work at 6, so you just broke night.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
guys, if you like any of these conspiracy theories that we talked about, hey, it's up for the grabs. It's up for the taking. The information is free. Go check it out yourself. Once again, these are only conspiracy theories.
We have
It's up for
no-
you to think. It's
We
up
have
for you to
no
put your
links in
mind
the
together.
description.
And you know what I'm saying? Hey, we have no links in the description, like Johnny Baboon said, but hey, if y'all want to look it up, if y'all like anything, go give us some love, show us some love by giving us a like. We trying to get to 10,000 subscribers ASAP. Give us some likes, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit.
And in the word of the MIB, freeze. Or look into here.
But not in that order.
Peace.
All right, guys.
This is
To infinity and beyond.
This ain't Buzz Lightyear, baby.
We are out.
he took my life from earlier.